What's up, YouTube? It's RS Mario, and I'm back again, covering more ESO information from Quakcon. At least information that's more relevant to me, but I'm still covering information. Alright, I'm gonna start off with the justice system again. So, the justice system, you can steal items, you can kill NPCs. Of course, what they'll probably do is they'll have a system where important NPCs come back, or they have a spawn system where NPCs just like respawn or something. Because I mean, some clan of people are gonna go through on a murderous rampage and kill everybody in Dawnstar or somewhere, and it's gonna be ridiculous. So of course, it's gonna have to be a respawn system. Especially for like our peers, you know, who want to go through the game and see all the people and talk to people, and you know, you can't have that happen if half of them just got killed by a psycho killer or something. You know, so they don't want to screw up the experience for other people, just so that a certain number of people can have fun, but they still want everybody to have fun. So yeah, I think there's gonna be restrictions and stuff. But probably the biggest part of the justice system that I saw was the bounty system. So it'll be like Skyrim and Oblivion, where you know, if you do something wrong, a bounty will be put on you, you know, and if you can't pay the bounty, then the guards will try to kill you. And this will happen over and over again until you get money to pay the bounty, or either you escape and you just can't come back to that area. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like the Skyrim system, because in Skyrim, it was just to the specific holes. So if you did something wrong in Windhelm, and then you left there and went to Winterhold, you know, you didn't have a bounty on your head there. So you just had a bounty in Windhelm, you know, or if you went to, some other city and did something, you only have a bounty there in that hold. But in Oblivion, you know, which is kind of, this game is harking back a lot to Oblivion. In Oblivion, once you got a bounty, that was it. You had a bounty all over Cyrodiil. So you had to basically worry about people trying to kill you all over Cyrodiil. I don't know if I hope that's not the system, because that would kind of suck. I mean, because the way the bounty system works, from what I heard, the way they explained it, was that if you got a bounty, you had to, if you had a bounty on your head that you couldn't pay, like say you killed a bunch of people. Like in this video, he kills like a bunch of people. He gets like a 17,000 gold bounty on his head, and you know, he can't pay that bounty. And if he can't pay the bounty, of course the guards are gonna try to kill you. So if you can't pay the bounty and the guards try to kill you, this is not just gonna stop. You know, so it's not gonna be like, oh, they're gonna kill you once, and then you respawn, and that's it. No, they're gonna kill you once, and then they're gonna respawn. You're gonna respawn, and once a guard finds you, they're gonna ask you again. You know, do you, hey, criminal scum, you know, pay your bounty or you die. You know, if you can't pay the bounty then, because you just died, they're going to kill you again. And then eventually, I think maybe after 2 or 3 times, it's going to be a KOS, which means kill on sight. So once you walk into town, guards are going to try to kill you, or as soon as a guard sees you, the guard is going to try to kill you. If that's the case, then hopefully this is using the Skyrim system, where they simply just hold this to one area, whatever area you did the crime in, so that way you can go somewhere else, do some quests, make some money, come back and pay off your fine, and you know, you won't be screwed throughout the entire game. The other big thing probably the biggest thing about the justice system is the player-based justice system. You can straight up be dogged about, well, maybe not dogged about, but you can straight up be a bounty hunter in ESO. I'm totally gonna do this, man, because my character is already kind of like a ranger, kind of like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. He's kind of like a ranger character anyway. So just imagine, you know, somebody steals your sweet roll, and I come up and I'm like, oh, you know, he stole your sweet roll, you know, for 200 gold, I can get it back for you. You know, I can hunt this dude down because he killed your chicken or something. You know, I mean, something stupid like that, you know, but it'll be awesome. You know, so that system is gonna be cool. Let's see, they talked about tons of PvP stuff. The stuff that I kinda wanna get in with. Yeah, so they talked about lots of PvP stuff. Probably the biggest PvP thing they talked about was Cyrodiil. I mean, not Cyrodiil, but well, it's in Cyrodiil. The Imperial City. So far I have not done PvP yet, but the Imperial City is, from what I heard, has been kind of like locked down. It's like off limits for right now, and the reason why is because they were working on specific PvP things they wanted to do in the Imperial City, and those things are basically they split it up into a couple different districts. I know a few of them. I saw the Market District, the Arboretum. Well, I think I might have said that wrong. The Temple District and the Arena District, and each one of them is held by you know, Daedra, and you have to go and free those districts in order to claim them for your alliance. And each one of the districts has a specific purpose. Like the Market District, you can set up, you know, trade skill places. I guess hopefully you'll be able to set up guild stores or something in those markets, because, you know, if your alliance owns that area. I forgot what they said the Arterium does. It does something, the Arboretum or whatever it's called. It has a specific purpose. The Temple is probably going to be the last district you get to, because the Temple District, under the Temple, or there's a temple called the Temple of the One in Oblivion, which is a temple, it's a reference to Tiber Septim. But this is long before Tiber Septim was born, so it's a little different going on here. But under the temple is basically where the plane mail is. It's where they're trying to do the plane mail. You know, so it's nearby where that giant frickin' Dark Anchor is, and you know, that's kind of where probably the most powerful Daedra you see in the city are going to be, because they're going to be protecting that area. And the other area, last but not least, is the arena area, where, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's an arena. And the little bit of the story they talked about behind that area is the Daedra are forcing the Imperials to battle each other in the arena for entertainment. And so, of course, you have to go and save them. You know, in the Imperial City, Imperials will not attack you, because you are basically, they need your help to free the city. So unlike in the rest of Cyrodiil, where Imperials try to kill you, in the Imperial City, they'll try to help you. They need your help, so they'll try to help you take a district, you know, to save the city from Daedra. They added a few areas. This is probably the coolest part. They added some areas. They added, they're gonna add Orsinium. I forgot exactly what the area is going to be called, but Orsinium is the capital city there, and it's the capital city of the Orcs, and you actually get to go and talk to the king of the Orcs and do all this kind of stuff. There's some storyline there about having to help the Orcs rebuild Orsinium, and you get to change the future of the Orcs depending on your decision. So that's awesome. What else? There's another area. Dang, I hate my memory. There's another area here. Oh, that's right, it was in Imperial City. Okay, never mind. So that was the only areas other than Quakcon and stuff like that. But yep. So yeah, this is awesome. Like, I'm getting hyped for the game, man. I'm definitely gonna do some more ESO gameplay stuff soon. Probably soon as sometime next week. depending on how everything goes tomorrow, job interview. But yeah, man, ESO has got me hyped. I have not been this hyped for the game since like the first, CG trailer came out all of like, a year or so ago. So if you like ESO, comment in the comment section. If you're part of a guild, because ESO is my first MMO, and I don't really know much about the guild system and joining guilds and all this other kind of stuff. So if you want me to join your guild, hit me up. I'll totally join your guild. And so like, comment, subscribe, and keep it real, people.